Hello, hi. How is it going? How are you feeling? There's no one in here yet, so. I only have a little bit left. Okay, hello, hi. Hey, I'm A. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm just getting a couple things together here. Thank you for choosing to share some of yourself with me today. This is going to be a collective read for the collective. The earth sign collective, I should say. We'll do fire signs in the future. Maybe tomorrow, which is actually today. Maybe not. Maybe the next day after that. Just give me a second while I get situated. I didn't want to put this live off anymore, so I just decided to start it really quick. But yeah, so it's gonna be, did I say it was for earth signs? Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, all about your new love. Okay. This could be a person. This could be a place. This could be a job. It could be anything. All right. All about your new love. All right. Keep in mind that this is not a personal reading. If you would like a personal reading, you can go to www.aprettyliltarot.com. You can get you one that way. Y'all, this deck is not opening. You can get you one that way. You sure can. Okay, so we are going to be using a few decks. We're going to be using my favorite deck that I've been using a lot lately, which is the Alien Tarot. But we're also, to pull on time, we're going to be using the, oh no, we're not going to be using this deck. Is this the deck? Maybe it is this deck. I really wanted to use I think it's my Moon Oracle Tarot. And this is the Mystic Love Tarot. I wanted to use my Moon Oracle Tarot. Hello, hi. But I actually left that upstairs. I wanted that as far as like timeline. So I might have to run upstairs really quick and grab it, you guys. But how this is going to go, we are going to find out who, we are going to find out when, and we are going to find out how. Now, these are all tentative, right? Because nothing is set in stone and things can always change. But at the time of this read, hello. So we are going to start with Virgo, then we're going to do Capricorn, then we're going to do Taurus. But I got to run upstairs really quick and grab my Moon Oracle. So I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. Okay. So, like I said, Virgo, we're going to do Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Who, when, how. Okay? Like I said, this could be anything. I guess we're going to find out. All right, let's see what we get. I figured Why not? I wanted to do something different. I usually always just do whatever comes out, but I wanted to have a specific intention with this one. So we're starting with Virgo. Virgo, and this will be time stamped. Hello, hi, hello, hello. Look, we already got some coming out. Let me go on ahead and time stamp this really quick. Starting with Virgo. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull a couple from each for each magic. Not right now, y'all. My dog is starting. Not right now, baby. No, I don't know what to tell you. Not right now, my love. Okay. Not my dad. We're not right now, baby. Okay. All right. So Virgo, let's go. Okay. This is your win. Oh, look at this. You had two come out. The number 49 could be of significance. Let me get some for who, please. Who? Okay, we actually got how. I was pulling on who and we got how. So okay. Who? Well, okay. Let me get one more though. We're gonna have to get a little bit more in depth. Okay. So already, Virgo, what oh, okay. What we got as far as a timeline for when we got next new moon. Okay, and then one that fell face down. So this might be the case for some of you guys, not all of you guys. And I do feel as though it could come as, oh, so it says March. So depending on when you see this, March, right? Could be the next March. The month of March could be of significance, right? Maybe they may have a March birthday. If you are a Virgo, then you don't. I'm assuming that you're a Virgo sun, right? You could be watching, I don't know, maybe you're a Virgo Venus. So I don't know. That could be of significance, okay? Now, as far as who, we got soulmate, and it's like, well, okay, that's pretty broad because we have many soulmates in life, right? We come into this life with a soul family. So that's kind of broad. We got compromise, making changes. Okay, so this could be someone who, when you do meet, they are at a point in their life in which they would have either undergone some drastic change or they're in the process of going through some sort of compromise, sacrifice even, or drastic change in their life. This could have something to do with some sort of past relationship, and again, that they would have had. Okay, so this is as far as who. They could be at a point where they're like, I'm only looking forward. I'm not interested in what's behind me, like at all. Anything that is behind me is done. Okay, no second chances. Okay, this could be the energy that they carry as well. Like, listen, if you come in, come on. If not, don't come, but you're not getting another chance, right? So that could be their energy as well, Virgo. Okay. So with regard to how, we got the Tower. Suddenly, remember how I said with regard to who, it could come at a time in which, yeah, this honestly could be some sort of like ground shaking, not to be dramatic, but kind of am, ground shaking relationship. But it could also, I feel like how this happens, when this happens, there's not going to be any uncertainty, especially with this Two of Swords in reverse. I feel like it's going to be something where it's like, it feels like it's an instant connection. Like, I've known you all my life. There's like, even you really could be just meeting for the first time, right, in this life. But like, I feel like I've known you forever. There's an instant comfort. There's an instant familiarity. And it could be so intense that it really does shake some shit up, okay? This could be someone that you meet in some sort of setting that has to do with like finances. Okay, so maybe I don't even want to speculate because that's so broad. That could be so many things. Maybe like a bank, or maybe someone that you work with, or again, this could be sudden. It could feel like you won the lottery with this individual. And like I said, things are just going to seem really, really clear. So again, Virgo, we're going to move on, but March could be of significance. This could be coming the next new moon, all right? This is going to be someone that you feel an intense bond, an intense connection with, that could perhaps be going through something or coming out of something in which they've just made a drastic change. Perhaps it could be a drastic move I just got. So maybe either you may be moving for work, or they might have moved for work, or something like that, where it's like I'm hearing collide, like your worlds collide. Like I do feel like it is going to be intense. I do feel like it is going to be sudden, and I do feel like it is going to be strong, but I also feel like there's going to be absolutely no confusion. Okay? All right, moving on. Capricorns, let's follow the same setup, shall we? Let me just get these shuffled a little bit. You guys, I was gonna use my Alien Tarot. I brought it. Damn, Capricorn can't even wait your turn. I'm gonna peek. I'm gonna put these back. Yeah. What was I saying? Damn, I just completely lost what I was gonna say. Oh, my Alien Tarot. I was gonna use my Alien Tarot, but I guess not. I guess not. All right. And then I'll be back. I'll be back in about 24 hours or less, maybe 20. Tomorrow night / this evening, depending on where you're at when you're watching this. Because I have work in the morning. And tomorrow, I won't have work the next day. So I'll probably be doing lives all night tomorrow. But that being said, moving on to Capricorn. Ooh, this just randomly came from a deck that is not even down here, but I'm compelled to look at it. 9 of Swords, but it was 9 of Swords in reverse. So that's giving the opposite of anxiety. All right. Anxiety. Let's Capricorn. Let me write your time down. We're at 12:30. 12:30 Capricorns. Okay, let me shuffle. All right, what can we find out? Let's see. This is the when. What can you tell me for when? For all about your new love. This could be anyone. This could be anything. Your new love. My wonderful, fabulous Capricorn. What can you tell me? What can you tell me? Yeah, a couple. The time is now. Okay. The time is now. Give it time. It's in the works. I love that. I love that, Capricorn. Literally. Time is now. Give it time. It's in the works. That's what it said. Okay? That's what it said. As far as who? Let's see who. My wonderful, fabulous Capricorns. Who? Okay, gambling, taking a chance. This could be with someone who you're like, listen, I'm going to give you a chance. I'm going to give you a chance. Okay, and maybe that could be how they feel about you. Let me get 2 more before I start really talking on it. Child, because Capricorn, we don't give chances lightly, honey. Ooh, healing, releasing. Let me get 1 more. Let me get 1 more. Love. Never knew what I was missing. That's what I just got. Just from looking at this card. Just from looking at this card. That's what I got. So we said who? We got gambling, taking a chance, healing, releasing, and love. Love. I found. Oh. Okay. Focus. This is just kind of exciting, isn't it? So with regard to who, I don't know, maybe you do gamble. Maybe this could be someone that you do meet at a casino. The number 9 could be of significance. This could also be someone who is in an energy of healing and releasing, or will be completing that energy when you guys meet. I do feel like there is going to be not only a strong, you might have a strong like physical connection. You could both carry a strong affection for one another, or for each other. But this could also be someone who is very, very affectionate. This could be someone where, like, regardless of what's going on, like, they gonna put their arm around you, right? Or you gonna get your kiss on the cheek, or whatever the case may be. This could be someone who's very physically affectionate, okay? All right, let's see. What else do we need to find out? Ooh, how? Let's find out how. Which deck is that? My Rainbow Tarot. How? What can we find out for how from our wonderful, fabulous Capricorns? How? How? Hello. Hi. How? 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 Okay. How? 9 of Cups. I just like everything about this so far. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like this is going to be okay. I feel like this is telling a story of how it's going to unfold. I feel like when this does come, when this does hit, it's going to be a situation where you are very much what each other needs, okay? And you are able to fulfill what each other needs effortlessly. Hello, hi. This is, right now we're on Capricorn. The Capricorn Collective. And we're talking about how. But like I said, I feel like this is going to be, this could be something that unfolds not overnight. I do feel like there is going to be some sort of like instant, it's giving like protection, affection. Like I feel like again, like I said, this is going to unfold slowly. Maybe this could be a Leo as well. Or someone with a prominent Leo placement. You may have a prominent Leo placement, or a Virgo as well. That doesn't, I'm just saying that's the energy, okay? They don't write someone off because they're not those signs. I'm just saying. But I feel like the way that this unfolds, you're going to have a very strong, I feel like you're not going to play about each other is what this is giving. In all seriousness. This is giving very much Capricorn, so this could be someone that you meet in a work setting. This could be someone that you end up so I'm hearing finances has a lot to do with this. So I'm not really sure. You could end up, I mean, obviously if you were to like end up like being together and married and all that, you would end up joining finances. But this is giving like so I don't know, this is going to be some sort of like business setting where you maybe like stumble across each other, but it's giving a very strong bond. And I feel like it's going to unfold over time. I feel like there's going to be an instant connection, but I don't feel like this is going to be a thing where y'all in each other's beds the same day that you meet. Like, I feel like this is going to be something that, yeah, unfolds over time. I mean, honestly, one of the first cards that was out with regard to when is give it time. It's in the works, okay? Along with the time is now. For some of you guys, you could have already met this individual. Let me just see. Yes. I just wanted to see. Yes. For some of you guys, you have already met this individual. You are too close to see. Okay? So you might know exactly who this is. You might be like, who is it? Okay. But I do feel compelled to pull. Let me just see. I don't know what to ask, but I feel like there's more. So let me get two more. Two more for my Capricorns. Well, I'm a peek. 8 of Wands. This is happening now, my loves. This is happening now. Okay, so for some of you guys, when I say this is happening now, this is going to be like unfolding, like now. But the two cards that I felt needed to come out, now we have to pull the bottom of the deck. I feel like the timing of this, you are really going to have to how can I say this? You are going to have to, I'm just getting like floating on the water. Like you're going to have to be okay with like diving all in, because I feel like you could be in a heavily guarded energy right now. And whoever this is, like I said, with this time being now, Capricorn, some of you guys, you've met this individual. Some of you guys are getting ready to meet this individual. I feel like in order for this to really, really like take off as it needs to take off, you're going to have to close your eyes and jump. There's a very strong undertone of just like feeling guarded. Like, do I want to do this again? Is it okay for me to do this right now? And I feel like you can't think about that too much, because this is literally happening right now. I just need you to trust that whoever this is what you want, okay? And what you need. And just, you are going to find out. Everything is going to unfold in time, is what this is giving. And yeah, you are just going to have to close your eyes and just jump and just go for it, all right? That doesn't mean be dumb. That doesn't mean be, like, reckless. And I don't know that you would be energy in any way. Energy wanted to come out? I don't know that you would be that way energetically. Perhaps maybe is what wanted to come out, but I feel like just give it time. It's in the works. This is not going to be something that I feel like you're even going to want to rush. I feel like this is going to be something in which you are able to enjoy the process. I feel like this is going to be a reward for your strength, for whatever it is that you are healing from and releasing. Also, remember how I said you're going to have to close your eyes and just like jump? One of the first cards that we got out too was gambling and taking a chance. This is going to be, I just feel like you're just going to have to go for it, and you're just going to have to do it. And whatever this is, I feel like this could be someone who is so raw and so open with you that it might cause you to clam up at first, because I feel like it's going to trigger old things like, oh, the last time this happened, I ended up getting love bombed. Or the last time this happened, that was a shit show. So I feel like that's another reason that this is going to unfold slowly, because there's going to be the strong affection, and because I just feel like this person is just going to be like everything that you need. Perhaps everything that you wanted your last connection to be, but it wasn't quite. I feel like that's what this is going to be. All right. And I'm going to end it here because we still got to do Taurus, but I'm really excited for you guys for this, especially because the time is now. So please come back if you remember and you care, and let me know like how this unfolds. Or maybe I will be given the honor to just like watch this unfold through reads for y'all. Like that would be exciting, right? Okay, moving on. We are going to do Taurus. Yes, we are. Taurus, let me see with the timestamp. Okay, let me shuffle. Let me shuffle a little bit. All right, Taurus, we are doing who, when, how, and then whatever else might need to come out, okay? This could be a person. This could be a job. This could be a project, okay? This could like some sort of passion project, all right? So, nonetheless, it's gonna be your new love. So we're gonna find out all about it, all right? Oh, good. I forgot I still had some of my drink left. Hold on, because I'm starting to get a little parched. I'm drinking magnesium and mushrooms for those who care. Okay. All right. Taurus, we are gonna pull on when first. Damn. Let me put all of these back. And we're gonna shuffle. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a proper shuffle. Proper shuffling. And then I'm going to timestamp it. All right. We're gonna set it for 25. For my Tauruses. Is that a Taurus? Yeah, okay. All right, when? The color white may be of significance for somebody. So I don't know, maybe somebody really, really likes to wear white. Maybe somebody's name is Angel. Okay. Okay, so not tomorrow. But this is saying time will bring a surprise. The number 32 may be of significance. The number 33 may be of significance. And we also got by the end of the month. So I feel as though it could be all of these things or one of these things. Time will bring a surprise. For me, I'm getting spring from this. So that's depending on where you are in the world. Depending on when you see this, that would be now. By the end of the month, okay? What do we want to do next? Who? What can you tell me about this individual or thing? Project. We're going to find out what? Who? What? All right. Taurus. Somebody who's very family oriented. Okay, someone who, okay, so listen, I could be speaking to a masculine specifically, but this is going to be someone who, like, they want you to court them, okay? This is going to be someone who very much values family, very much values the security in family. This is going to be someone who very much wants to see their relatives on the holidays or their friends and family if they don't celebrate holidays. When it comes to graduations and parties and get-togethers, this is someone who holds the people that they consider to be family like it's a big deal. Like that is where they put their time and their energy. Okay, and like I said, I'm just getting to, this is someone who like is very, very formally going to want to be courted. Like, no, you come and pick me up at 7 p.m. and we are going to go and do like have a whole fucking goddamn agenda, kind of is what. And so if that's what you like, okay, this could be someone who works in law, yeah, court system. Or like does something with the public, brings balance to situations. For some of you guys, this could be someone who like works in a gym or like maybe owns a gym or runs a gym or does some sort of fucking gym shit. That's what I'm getting as well. Okay. All right. And then let's find out. For some of you guys, you're actually interesting how this is creeping in. For some of you guys, you already know exactly who this is. Which is why we got this tomorrow in reverse. Like, because it's like, nah, this shit is here. It's here already. You're just watching this for fun. Because you just want to test. Which, okay, it's flattering. Thank you. But still, let's see how. So the deck is upside down. This is going to be... Okay, this could be, really, it could have just stemmed from curiosity. What else can you tell me? Okay, maybe a Leo, have a strong Leo placement. This could be someone that you've known in passing from the past, but you never really, like, knew. You know, maybe your crowds ran together, or, like, you would see them over there, over yonder, but, you know, you never really, like, cross paths kind of thing. And I feel like perhaps you might have been trying, like, I want to try something new. Or they could have been like, I want to try something new. Y'all both were on some, I'm going to try something new. Because, yeah, for some of you guys, if this is not someone that you, like, know in passing, it's a past life connection. If you don't believe in that, I don't know what to tell you, because that's what it is. Just because you don't believe something doesn't make it not true. Okay. All right, what else can you tell me? Ace of Swords. Yeah. So I feel like I love this, honestly, for all three of the signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. What this is giving is like there is going to be no indecision. It's going to be very, very clear. This is what it is. This is who it is. This what I want. This what they want. I feel like this, it's very much going to be like no game playing. This is very clear. I feel like all is going to be, and as far as you are concerned, Taurus, like I said, whoever this is, they serious. I feel like, yeah, this could also be someone who is like maybe a Libra. Yeah, maybe a Libra could be of significance as well. Or maybe someone might have like a Libra Venus placement. But nonetheless, I feel like this is going to be someone who, they do have a fun side, but I feel like that's not what you see at first. Yeah, heavy air and fire as well. Energy that we have out here. Let me just see what else really quick comes out for you, Taurus, and then we're gonna be done. But yeah, I'm getting very much someone like they gonna be like, this is very much it's just giving not high maintenance, but like they are going to absolutely expect you to have like some sort of like itinerary or like this is not someone who is like laid back when it comes to like dating. This is someone who is very much like, oh, this is all we're doing, like, but not in a bad way. I just feel like that's just how they are. Like they are gonna expect shit from you, right? I don't really know how else to say it. I can't really relate to that energy. So I can't really tell you much more about that, but that's kind of what I'm getting. Like they're gonna expect you to come all the way straight and narrow. Like they're not gonna be playing about their time, okay? That's what this is giving. Page of Cups and Queen of Wands. Okay. Somebody very attractive, all right? Very confident, okay? And like I said, while they might come across as someone who is very serious, I do feel like underneath that is someone very charismatic as well, okay? All right. Oh, look at that. They got Ace of Cups. I feel like whoever they are, y'all are going to be a good match, or you are a good match. Because like I said, I'm getting very much like, for some of you guys, you know this person already, okay? All right, that's it. That's all I got. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for choosing to share some of yourself with me today. And I cannot wait to see you again here soon. Mwah, 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 mwah. I'm going to bed. I got to go to work. Bye.